Hey everybody, I hope you're doing wonderful tonight. This is Gemini. I haven't been on here in a while. I made my retirement video and stuff, and I just figured I at least owed it to you guys to talk to you for a few minutes. I'm not, all about the YouTube life anymore. Like my life has changed, quite a bit, in for me, a wonderful way. I would say this video is geared more towards anybody who's having a bad night, a bad day, a bad week, has lots of stress. I just want to let you know that God loves you, and if you're open-minded and you give him a chance and you spend a few minutes with him before you go to bed at night, talking to him, it could really change your life when you take him in. I really mean it. I didn't believe it either until I finally spent a few minutes asking for forgiveness for some of the stuff I did through the years, and asking to walk with him and walk with him in the kingdom of heaven. Like I said, I never believed it until one faithful night when I heard him speak back, and then that was a game changer for me. It really was. Following his plan is the ultimate for me. I mean, if you give God, and you can believe what you want. This is just basically for Christians, but if you give God, your time, and you develop a relationship with him, and you believe in him, and you walk with him, it could change your whole life. It could change your whole life in a better way. And, I don't expect, everyone to understand, all this. Some people are like, oh, well, God's not real. I can't see him. I can tell you he is real, and he can change your life if you believe in him. He is totally there. He can control your financial well-being. He can control your anger management over situations. He can control how you treat people, on a day-to-day basis. He can help you with kindness. He can help you in a stressful situation. But, you make sure you come to him on good days too. Don't just come to him on bad days. Come to him even on good days. Just let him know that you're grateful, you're full of gratitude, and he understands we're all human and we all make mistakes, but that's all he really wants for us, is to walk with him and follow his path, spread the positivity. And that's why I got these bands on. This one's on Focus and Black Lives Matter, and then I got a couple bands, and those bands are what I do with those bands. My nose is running. Excuse me. I don't even have a cold. I don't even have the Rona. But what those bands do is, what I do with them is, someone's having a bad day at work or something, I just flip one of those bands on them, and it sounds silly, but you can instantly watch them get uplifted by a rubber band around the wrist. It's a silly thing, but it's something that I do, just to kind of help people out. And this right here is my baby. This helps me stay close to the Lord every day, even in, gosh darn it, moments of stress, to stay with the Lord. I have him right here on my neck all the time, just to be with him. I'm telling you, discovering God was the greatest thing I ever did in the history of my life. It changed the game for me. Really helped me clean up my act once I asked for forgiveness for all the sins through the years. And I had a lot of them. I mean, drinking, chewing, lusting on women. I had every sin you can think of, but I'm just thankful that I rediscovered my relationship with the Lord. And here I am. I'm about 5 months into my journey with my relationship with God, and I've never been happier in my life. I've never felt better. I'm just rolling along. And if anybody's having a bad day, I want you to believe that if you talk to him tonight, you start opening up, start spreading his word a little bit, and you can be there too. You just have to believe that, you don't need to drink. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with drinking. I used to drink all the time, but I'm just saying that, taking him in your life and following his plan is the greatest gift that you can ever be given, and it'll change your life in such a good way. It'll just change everything once you accept the Lord in your heart. And like I said, there's always going to be skeptics that say, oh, he's not real, he's not there. Trust me, he's so real. And now, literally, everywhere I go, I feel the angels with me. The angels are with me when I pray. The angels are with me all day. He's with me. You know, when I pray at night, literally, I can see him above me. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this video, let you know that, you know, gosh darn it, I'm good. Other than the fact that I'm allergic to something, I don't know. My nose keeps running. Maybe it's the Rona. But I just want to let you guys know, you know, I don't think I ever thanked you guys correctly, you know, for basically growing up on Gemini videos. You know, I'm very appreciative of that fact. You know, you guys, you know, you grew up watching me be the crazy, foul wrestling DVD guy, you know, and obviously I know that, you know, I was never a born-again Christian before, but in November of 2020, I was forgiven of my sins, and I was reborn, and the Lord is my life now, and I couldn't be happier. But I just want to let you guys know I'm here, and I'm well, and Vince, not Gemini, is literally in the best spot he's ever been in my adult life, following God's plan. So if you guys are having a rough time, a rough night, you know, just reach out to me on Instagram. Reach out to me on Twitter. Twitter's probably easier. I kind of keep my Instagram on the down low, unless you're Stevie Breach or Miguel or a Luke. But I kind of keep my Instagram on the down low. But if you want to get a hold of me on Twitter, you know, it's Gemini888. I'd love to talk to you. You know, I'll help you through your problems. We can talk about gospel. We can talk about what's going on in your life. We can talk about God and how wonderful he is, and following him is the most amazing journey you can go on. So if you're having a rough time tonight, you know, reach out. And obviously there's going to be, you know, haters and say, oh, well, Jim doesn't really believe. You know, that's okay. You know, I'm confident enough to overcome those comments. So I know God is real, and I know he's with me. And I know he's blessed me so much in this life. I have everything I could ever want by just following his path. I am set for the rest of my life. Absolutely. Is it a lonely path being a born-again Christian? Yeah, it's a lonely path. But in the end, when I get to go to heaven with him, it'll all be worth it. So, gratitude for all you guys sticking with me all this years on my videos. Gem is well. Gem is happy. And I look forward to talking to you guys. If you have any problems, you know, get a hold of me on Twitter, Gemini888. You know, DM the thing, and we'll go from there. And you guys take care, and God bless.